Easily one of the earliest children's games known to man, marbles is played by hitting little spherical balls, known as marbles, into other spherical balls, or marbles. It is considered harmless fun, but if you're not careful, it may cost you your life. Now, if that sounds like madness, well, it is, because today's game is Marble Madness, released in 1988 on the Nintendo Entertainment System by Milton Bradley. Now, will the simple game of marbles translate well to video games? Let's pop it in and find out. Each track is a unique maze of treacherous terrain and marble menace. Can you stay in control? Can you sneak past the marble munchers and beat the steelies? Race against the clock or against a friend? Whichever way you play, you'll be right on the edge to the very last ledge. Similar to Solstice, Marble Madness is an isometric style game in which you need to guide your marble through 6 obstacle courses filled with holes, hazards, and enemies. Unfortunately, there is a time limit, but you do get unlimited tries until it runs out, so that's good. After each level, your time reflects your score, and any time you have left over carries to the following level. This game is simple in theory, but there's actually a lot to it, in the form of controls, speed, knowing when to jump, and some levels even throw curveballs at you, like Stage 5, Silly Race, where you will need to run into the enemies for time bonuses, and instead of travelling downward like all the other courses, this time you're heading upwards. Control-wise, sometimes this game feels great, and sometimes it feels exceedingly frustrating. There's kind of no middle ground. Now, I'd say it is programmed well, but some turns and obstacles can become a huge hassle. I mean, at least they did for me. Nothing musically jumps out here, but the visual language is certainly a point of interest, with the look of the game being inspired by the MC Escher paintings. And it's kind of a mini-golf gameplay style too, like Luna Pool. Colours are varied, and to be fair, this game does look pretty good. Now, I never played this one growing up, and like most early NES games, this started out as an arcade game, and it actually used a trackball to control the marble, which I believe would be a lot easier than the NES's D-pad. Another notable thing about this game is that it was designed by PlayStation alumni Mark Cerny, known for being the architect of the PlayStation 4 and 5, and helping to create the Crash Bandicoot, Spyro the Dragon, and Jak and Daxter series, along with many others. Also, is it just me, or is he not a dead ringer for Dana Carvey? Party on, Mark! So, on pricing, you're looking at about $25 for a cart here, and if you want complete, it goes for around $50. So, that was Marble Madness. One of the most unique games I've played in this series, but it's definitely a quick pick up and play, but you do need to concentrate if you want to get through it. So, having said that, this one will be to a place on my shelf. Now, in retrospect, there are no bad games, but there is bad news. And with this, we have reached the end of Benji's retrospective for 2025. Now don't fret, next week I'll be posting a roadmap video which will go over what's happening, for the rest of December and 2026. So be sure to check that out. And with all of that, I'll see you later. It's been a good year for the shelf.